Hey guys, it's Tanya.
And Calvin.
We're here from Soul Dynamite, and this is our next episode of
Just Ask.
We are here to answer the question today, what is Soul Dynamite?
What do you do? Yeah, we're asked that question 1,000 times a week in 1,000 different ways. So we thought this would be the perfect time to answer that question. The simplest answer to that question is I'm a life coach and Tanya is an intuitive healer. She works with clients and tries to help them heal from the inside out. And I'm a life coach where I help people with a system or process to attain goals that they have in their life. And we decided to form Soul Dynamite together so we could have share our gifts in a more dynamic way, coming together as a couple and sharing it instead of individually.
So with a specific client, which typically we work with women in their 20s to 40s, looking to make changes in the midst of a pivotal time in their life, or they're wanting to better relationships,
their career, relationships with family, at a point where they feel the life that they're in right now is not the life that they pictured for themselves at 18, where you have when you're younger and you have all this zest for life and you have a visual picture of what your life is supposed to be, and now you're at a point where it's nothing like that. We want to help people who are in that state of mind and wanting to get back on purpose of what they think their life should be all about. That's pretty much Soul Dynamite. We help people find their passion or their purpose and work a life that is on purpose or towards that purpose.
Our tagline is uncovering your mastery, and that's truly what we strongly believe in. So I take the approach of maybe looking at the energy patterns that you're in, or past life experiences. We definitely both take the spiritual have a spiritual foundation in what we do. So that is also a big key component in clients that we work with. There has to be that acceptance or openness to spirituality of some form or another. And Calvin really has a specific system that he uses to help uncover blind spots and show maybe a path or a direction that somebody wasn't thinking, and it's all coming from them. He is just the facilitator in asking specific questions or using the specific system to really open that up.
Yeah, and one thing we do know is we love what we do for a living, and we feel like this is our purpose. Is one of the reasons why we have Just Ask, to try to help people in a better way. But we know we're not the coach for everyone. We do work with certain clients, and coming to the table or to our table for us to help you, you might get turned away, and it's not a bad thing. It's just you have to be a certain type of person who is ready for what Tanya and I offer. And I think that works best for us and for the client if you're in that space and open-minded spiritually and ready to just try anything new to attain or get on purpose.
Yeah, definitely the openness. I can't stress it enough. The openness to make the changes, or ready to heal in some way, shape, or form. Because I've definitely worked with clients that it's like they weren't quite ready to jump, and we've set something up and then things happen and it doesn't quite work out, or we're not doing the sessions, and it's maybe because they weren't ready, and so the timing wasn't right, or they weren't open to what their next level is. So yeah.
Pretty much that's
Tangent.
Soul Dynamite.
Sorry, that was a tangent.
That is Soul Dynamite. Basically, if you have any other questions that we didn't answer when it comes to what we do or what Soul Dynamite is, please send us a question and just ask.
Yes.
You can reach us info@souldynamite.com. You can tap that little bar up in the corner and it will get you to our website, where you can also submit a question. It doesn't have to be a question about what we do for Soul Dynamite or what Soul Dynamite is. Basically any question,
Yes.
send it our way.
Yes. Please do. We love answering your questions, and this really helps us serve our own purpose. So thank you so much for watching and finding out what Soul Dynamite is.
So thank you for asking. Yeah, so thanks for asking your questions. Thank you for watching this episode, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so if I were to ask you guys, what does Soul Dynamite mean to you? What does that mean, Quincy?
I think it means like when you meet someone that you really like, your soul is like blowing up maybe, but in a good way, like blowing up with love. So it's like Soul Dynamite, so it's like TNT and then it blows up.
Right.
I think Soul Dynamite kind of means, because it's your job, so it kind of means that you two are both higher souls working together, and like if you make fire mixed with TNT, then it explodes. So like mom's the fire and you're the TNT, and then you put it together and dynamite, maybe?
So with them having given me the tools to connect to my own intuition, I'm able to make decisions on a regular basis, like by myself, learning the things that they've taught me, and then feeling way more confident about the choices I'm making and knowing that they're right. I definitely still work with them sometimes when I come up against something that I'm like just needing guidance on, but their connection is so amazing and the way they work together is incredible. I've recommended them to a lot of my friends. A lot of my friends have gone and had sessions with them, and the work they do is absolutely life-changing and totally fantastic. If you've never tried life coaching or a healing session, you definitely should. I totally recommend them.
Hi, this is Cindy, and I just wanted to send a shout out thank you to Calvin and Tanya at Soul Dynamite. I have been the lucky recipient of intuition and insight from both of them over the last few years, and I couldn't ask for a better team to go to when I need help in making a big decision. Tanya has been my intuitive guru for many years, and I've been lucky enough to have some coaching with Calvin, and they've answered one of my questions on their Just Ask program. Thank you so much for all you do, guys. Couldn't do it all without you. Thanks.
It was about 3 months ago when I moved to San Diego, and I was really lost and confused. It's a big old city, new people, new experiences. I had no idea what to make of it. And a friend referred me to Calvin, and within our 30-minute conversation, I knew I just had to hire him. By week 1, he was helping me really pinpoint what it is I wanted in life. By week 2, I was already going after what it was. I had always had all these ideas in my mind, but Calvin really helped me to put all the information down on paper, work through all the ideas I had floating around my mind, and really find out what it was I wanted. And I've been in this program for 9 weeks, and I've already made such radical changes. My friends, my family have noticed a difference in my confidence. They are impressed with the fact that I've gone after what I've wanted, and I literally can't thank him enough. He's taught me how to journal. He's taught me about myself, things I didn't even know. He's just helped me so much. I wouldn't be where I was today if it wasn't for him, and it's so crazy to think about how different my life was 9 weeks ago. Literally in the career that I wanted to be in that I never thought was possible for myself. So thank you, Calvin at Soul Dynamite. I can't wait to continue on this journey with you together, and I can't wait to see where my life is, next month, let alone a year from now, 10 years, 15 years down the road. So thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Elise Mullins, and I'm here to tell you what Soul Dynamite is about. I first sought out Tanya when I was going through a pretty bad breakup and could not find closure at all. And after my first session with her, I felt such clarity, I felt amazing closure, and then I got everything out of it that I had wanted and more. Immediately I was hooked, went back to Tanya about 3 months later, and just to kind of figure out what to do on my career path. Since then, I'm very happy in my career, and she had mentioned to me to reach out to her husband, who started working with relationship coaching, life coaching, and said that it would be a good fit. fast forward to about a year and a half later, and I have been through the Dharma program with Calvin and then renewed some sessions with him to continue on my journey of just making sure that I am on the correct path. And I can't even put into words what it has done for me emotionally and career-wise. I just feel like it has benefited me so much just going through this process and really discovering myself, figuring out what it is I want to do, where it is I want to live, and just really recognizing that I am in control of everything. I can't say enough good things about these people, great things about these people. They're truly the power couple in this business together. I think of them like Jay-Z and Beyonce, only better. But they have done wonders for me, and I would highly recommend them and their company, both of them, to any of my friends. And Soul Dynamite is awesome. Try them out. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And happy 2017.